I'm going to tell you a story. It's not a very happy story. I just thought of it. So there's only 8 people on here to hear it, but it's yesterday I came in and one particular dog's his kennel was empty. He got put down the night before. His name was Thor. So I love Thor. Every day I went in, I gave him a treat. I took him out a lot. You saw videos of Thor, big, playful, big Mastiff-y, Cane Corso, I don't know, big dog. Had horrible surrender notes. The woman who had him, or the family that had him for 24 hours and said he bit 3 people and that they were frightened of him. And I don't know, all sorts of things come up with that. Like, what the hell? How could you let a dog, how could a dog bite 3 people in 24 hours? Like, give the dog some time. Like, anyway, whatever they did, and they brought the dog in. And so that day, yesterday I'm volunteering, and there's a mom, maybe a little bit younger than me, and her daughter, definitely late teens. And I've seen them every so often when the shelter's open. They would just sit across from Thor's kennel, and they asked me a couple times what I thought of Thor, and they always would say how he's my buddy and how he loves when I come by. Anyway, so yesterday they were sitting across from his kennel. By that time, there was another dog in Thor's kennel. And so when they saw me, they lit up because they were happy that they were going to find out where Thor was. And I had to tell them that Thor was put down. They both got all teary-eyed, very sad, obviously. They didn't understand it because they were told that he was safe and that he would not be put down. I don't know their relationship to him. Then I talked to them a little longer because they didn't leave, they stayed there. And they asked what other dogs were in danger. And I told them that there's no one safe dog in the shelter system. If the city deems a dog needs to be put down because of medical issues, they can put them down. If they deem that they're a danger to the staff or the public, they can put them down. A lot of times they do red list them, they do give them time, but they don't have to do any of that, I don't believe. If there's a safety issue, there's a safety issue. And if that's what they call it, that's what they call it. So they started asking, like, is this dog gonna be killed? Because we're thinking this dog would be great for, I don't remember who they said. And they said that their mother was thinking about adopting Thor. And so for, I guess, weeks, they've been coming to see him, thinking about adopting him. Now, I don't know if that would have been a good match. Quite honestly, someone my age having a parent that wants to adopt a 100-pound dog that has maybe some behavior notes on the outside, I don't think that might be a good idea. But some of these dogs don't get it tomorrow. I mean, if you're thinking about adopting, make that decision quicker. Every minute in there, I can't imagine. I mean, I posted a picture of an empty kennel yesterday, and some people thought I was posting it because it looked mean, like a torture chamber. Like, that's just an empty kennel. That had no sound. That had no stimulus. That's baseline for these guys. It's hard. Every second they're in there, it's stressful. I mean, even the public goes in and they stress out. It's tough. You see me wearing those big earmuffs sometimes. I wear them every time I'm in the kennel. It's still loud. Dogs barking at you, people putting food in front of you, pulling bowls out, making noise, spraying hoses to clean the poop off, the pee off, pooping in the same place that you have to exercise in because you're not able to get out on walks. I mean, sorry, I get emotional. It's like, what the heck? This is why I love that everyone jumped on board with Morticia and posted her. But I see that with every single dog. Every single dog in that place. And all the other places. It's got concrete floors. It's got steel bars. We can't give them soft beds because they get so bored. They just chew them up. They're so frustrated. We don't have enough volunteers with enough hours to walk some of these dogs for weeks. I can't do more. I'm only going to have to do less as I get older, and hopefully my career picks up again. Because honestly, if my career doesn't pick up again, I'm not going to be able to do this at all. Because I can't do this without insurance, and that's not like a threat to the casting community, or I need medical insurance to do this because it is challenging. And if I don't make 26 grand a year as an actor, which thankfully I'm covered this year, I'm covered next year, but next year the clock starts up again. Anyway. Sorry, I get emotional. Don't wait to start volunteering or to start looking. Don't wait to learn more about dogs. Don't wait to get your dog IQ higher. Train your animals, microchip your animals. Keep your microchips current. Find your dogs when you lose them. Don't dump your dogs. And this goes for bunnies and cats as well. I just do dogs the most.